Hi. Hello, my Propeller friends. This is your fellow friend on Propeller. I go by the name of, well, the handle of Mutainia. And I've got some advice for you. You know, the next time our enemies on Propeller make fun of Rush Limbaugh, call him stupid, an idiot, you know, whatever, call them on it, you know. Ask them to provide examples of how Rush Limbaugh is an idiot. If he's if they say he's a liar, say, well, ask them to point out how he's lied. You know, if they make fun of Glenn Beck, you know, for his using the blackboard, ask them, well, can you understand what he's saying when he's using that blackboard? You know what I mean? In other words, whenever they use that hominem and call you an idiot or stupid or a hater or something like that, ask them to provide examples. You know, if they call you a liar, say, well, where have I lied? You know, I ask them that all the time. And you want to know something? They never can provide evidence or examples. I say, take us to a part of Propeller where I had the comments and where I lied. And they never do. And you know why? It's because I don't lie. Don't. And I bet you it's the same with you. And so when they call you a liar, or call you a hater, or a racist, ask them to provide examples. They call you crazy. Say, how am I crazy? You know, one guy just called me, had dementia. I said, well, how do I have dementia? Now, if they tell you to take your medication or something like that, you know, say, well, that means you think I'm crazy. Well, how am I crazy? You know, force them. Say, provide examples. And you know something? As I say again, as well for myself, they'll never provide examples or evidence. But keep on pressing them on it. Say, look, okay, you call me crazy. How am I crazy? What have I said? What have I said that's crazy? Oh, you say I have to take my medication. Okay, that means I'm crazy. Well, okay, what have I said that's crazy? Point it out. Do it all the time. Say, okay, you know, okay, you called me a hatemonger. How am I a hatemonger? Oh, I'm a racist? Okay, what have I said that's racist? Oh, I'm a bigot for I don't like O'Brien? Well, how am I a bigot? You know? Press them on it. If you keep on pressing them on it, maybe it'll sink in that, you know something? I'm just using that hominem. You know? Maybe it'll sink in. That's my advice for you. Bye.